Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for today. It's going to be a general energy reading. We're going to see what do you need to know, what do you need to be aware of. Take it how it resonates, please. Okay, this could be past, present, future. You will know best where this fits on the timeline for you. If it fits at all. If it doesn't, maybe check out a different placement, okay? So let's see, Pisces, what is going on with you at this time? What is the message for Pisces today? Let's see. The Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Okay, Nine of Wands. It looks like somebody here is being exposed for a risk that they took, or for a risk that they took here with some sort of a plan, or maybe even towards someone's job or towards some sort of a career opportunity, okay? And we have the Queen of Swords here. So let's see, why is the Fool here for Pisces? Why is the Fool here? The Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So this has, I mean, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, that always gives me like one night stand energy, okay? Something to do with a home, a property, a community. Somebody took a risk towards this. Okay, what's the Eight of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody here is stuck in their head. I mean, maybe it's not a one-night stand. I don't know. Maybe it's just somebody moving forward very passionately towards a happy home, some sort of stability, a foundation. Somebody could be having a new beginning in love, working towards something here, but somebody definitely feels trapped in their head about someone's investments or what somebody is working towards. What's the Seven of Swords reverse? A King of Swords is being exposed. Page of Wands. When it comes to when it comes to some sort of messages or some sort of communication or a letter or a document, there's somebody being exposed right now. And who's this Queen of Swords? Ten of Swords, the Magician, the Fool in reverse. Somebody was trying to stop someone from having a new beginning. Somebody was trying to manifest somebody from not being able to go towards this new beginning by betraying someone and stabbing them in the back. So what it's giving me is that someone here is working on a new beginning, okay? A new beginning in love, or it has something to do with a relationship, or it just has something to do with a happy home, some sort of stability. And somebody didn't want this to happen. They tried to stop this from happening by betraying someone, or somebody causing someone to have a painful ending. And whoever this person is about to be exposed, or they are exposed now. Tell me more about the Fool. A breakup, a separation. A breakup and a separation. A mask. A mask. Somebody is not showing their true feelings. They wore a mask. They are hiding something, personifying and pretending. Three of Cups. A group of people. So there's a group of people that took a risk and they decided to hide something or pretend something about a relationship. Yeah, so it's a whole group of people that wanted a couple to break up. They wanted to stop a relationship from moving forward. They wanted to cause a breakup. Or they tried to hide a relationship. What's the Fool? They took a risk with a gift. A gift. What do you mean with a gift? A gift of stability, security, permanence, and growth. A gift of stability, security, and growth. What is that? A gift. They are exposed. Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody is definitely exposed. They can no longer manipulate. They cannot lie. They cannot deceive. Somebody has to be held accountable for the fact that they took some sort of action. They took a lot of concentrated action and effort here to try and block a relationship. Or something is being deflected back or backfiring back onto someone, and now they can no longer manipulate something. Tell me more about this Four of Wands here. A self-absorbed narcissist, a one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Okay. So there's a self-absorbed narcissist here that wanted to break up a couple, basically. A Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles could be a self-absorbed narcissist. Temperance. Why is Temperance here? Because it's divine intervention that the truth is coming out here. It's somebody's angels and guides and spirit guides, spirit team that is bringing out the truth about a self-absorbed narcissist who tried to break up a couple. Okay. With a main male in reverse. What's the Ace of Wands in the Knight? What's the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands? Yeah, somebody here is definitely obsessive, possessive, and controlling. And I feel like it's whoever the person is that is trying to break you up, okay? Who's wearing a mask. Yeah, trying to stab someone in the back. Trying to stab someone in the back. Shockingly attack someone. Just to break up two people. Okay. Tell me more about being stabbed in the back here. Yeah, this is how they thought that they would have victory and success. Wow. So we have a self-absorbed narcissist, to say the least, a Queen of Pentacles here, who wanted victory and success so bad because she's absolutely obsessive and obsessed and possessive and controlling, that wanted to try and attack someone in a shocking attack because she wanted to cause a breakup in a relationship, and this person was wearing a mask the whole time, or this person was pretending something the whole time, or maybe even trying to hide the fact that two people are actually together, okay? Trying to hide a relationship, so she planned an attack. What's the Eight of Pentacles? The Eight of Cups. The plan, the truth is, the whole plan behind whatever this is with this Queen of Pentacles was try to get someone to walk away. So trying to break two people up, right? So the core of the whole thing is, okay, let's try and attack someone and separate them, and then the other person will then leave them and walk away. Okay, tell me about this Eight of Swords here. Ten of Cups. Somebody feeling trapped because of a family situation. The Seven of Cups. Somebody created an illusion here when it comes to a family situation or a happy family. Now they're feeling trapped, or they're feeling confused and trapped by, or maybe it's just by someone's happiness. So maybe you and this person in a relationship here, you're a happy family, or that's what you're going to be. That's what they wanted to stop. They didn't want you to be a happy family with someone. What's the Eight of Swords? Courthouse. Courthouse. Despair. Somebody is in despair about court. They're in despair about having to go to court. Somebody could be feeling trapped. Maybe they're scared of going to prison. A false person. Why are they scared of being trapped in court? Because of the path that they chose. So maybe it's this Queen of Pentacles. This person is absolutely terrified right now of having to go to court because of the path that they chose, what they were invested into. Bad health. Trying to attack someone, right? Just to stop two people from being together. Okay, what's the Seven of Pentacles? Change. Yeah, there's change coming anyways that this person cannot stop. Even though I feel like they tried really hard, okay? What's the Seven of Pentacles? Lightning, yeah. Sudden change, shocking news. So they tried so hard to change something here, and it's still happening anyways. Tell me more about why this person is in despair about going to court. It has to do with messages, with a message, with a letter, with a document, or something to do with a Leo. It has to do with a lawyer. Somebody getting a message from their lawyer. Yeah, it has to do with a King of Swords in reverse who lied and did not listen to their intuition about something. When it comes to the truth is coming out about some sort of a letter, some sort of a document, some sort of communication from a lawyer, somebody lying. Now they're in despair about going to court because they feel like they're going to get locked up. Tell me more about this, please. They are in despair right now because they think that they're going to go to prison, okay? Okay. A wealthy man in reverse because of someone's greed. So somebody that was so greedy. I mean, how far do you have to go, really, to break two people up that now you're scared of going to jail for it? How far did you go to be scared of going to prison for trying to break up two people that are together? That's pretty far if you ask me, okay? What's the Seven of Swords reverse? They're being exposed. Yeah, poverty. They're being exposed and now they're going to lose everything here. High honor. Occupation. They're being exposed for something to do with what they did for work, okay? Or what they decided to do here for some sort of money. They decided to work on something for some money because I guess they were in that dire need of money that they decided to do this. What's this communication here? The King of Swords. Some sort of communication about a house or a letter or a document that was sent to someone's house, or some sort of communication about someone's property or where someone lives, okay? A false person with a message. A false person with some sort of a legal document, okay? Maybe some sort of news from a lawyer or a document from a lawyer, or somebody is now being exposed here. Tell me more about them being exposed. About work, Eight of Pentacles, something to do with work. Something to do with someone's job, or is this a job or is this a plan? The plan to get someone to walk away. Devil. Something about a business or a job. The Ace of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. Or it's just greed. It's just greed. It's someone being exposed for the fact that they are so greedy, that this whole plan was based off of greed. Whatever this was, this could even be like fake documents, falsified and fabricated documents, letters, lies told about a lawyer to a lawyer, lies, just straight up lies. And it was all out of greed and selfishness. 9 of Cups in reverse. Tell me more about this King of Swords in reverse here. This person is stressed out, worried, paranoid, can't sleep, all stuck up in their head, in despair about the possibility of imprisonment, I guess. Okay. And a whole family room. So a whole family of people, or it has something to do with a home or a house or where someone lives or someone's address or something like that. A community. Yeah, tell me about this Magician here, 10 of Swords. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances. Yeah, this is what they wanted to manifest the entire time, is just for 2 people to break up. They just wanted a relationship to be over, no second chances. And they didn't care who they had to stab in the back and get rid of on the way there, I guess. It was all just a means to an end for them, right? Abundance, to get abundance, to manifest exactly what they want, which is greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. It was all about money. It's all about greed. Breaking 2 people up for money and going so far that now you're scared of going to prison. Congratulations. I mean, that's quite a feat there, right? That's quite a feat. You gotta achieve something like that, man. 5 of Cups, and now they're sad and depressed, in despair, feeling ashamed, heartbroken, crying. Yeah, okay. Knight of Swords, because they're getting some sort of communication, or because of something that they communicated here about trying to get some money. Trying to get some money. About what they communicated, trying to get some money. And now they can't get out of it. 6 of Swords in reverse. Now they can't get out of it anymore. And you're going to prison, 8 of Swords. And you're trapped and stuck and going to prison. Yeah, they know it too. Yeah, because they're exposed. 2 of Swords in reverse. They know it too. 2 of Wands, the choices that they made. The 5 of Wands, now they're all fighting about it. Yeah, they're all in their feelings. Somebody here is absolutely hysterical right now, okay? They are definitely hysterical. They are acting out. They are acting very childish, immature. And everything just to have someone rejected in love. I mean, I just don't know. I don't feel like they're sad about what they did. I feel like they're sad that they got caught, okay? They're sad that they can't get out of it, that they feel like they're about to go to jail. The World, and that's how the cycle ends too. That's how the cycle ends too. They feel like it's over. What's the World? The main female. High honor. So they feel like it's going to end with the authorities. It's going to end with the police. It's going to end with the police figuring everything out, why they did it, what the motive was, that everything was a lie, that everything was just to break 2 people up because they had a selfish gain out of it, okay? I mean, thoughts, yeah, that's what they thought of. It was a whole plan that they thought of. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Honestly, it's just ridiculous, okay? You know, it's like what money can drive people to do, right? What greed can drive people to do. At the end of the day, it always blows my mind. All right, closing words for Pisces here. You're under judgment. No, that's the final message for whoever this is, Pisces here. You're under judgment, okay? This person's under judgment. They're terrified right now of going to prison or jail. They know it's over. They know they're exposed. There's nothing they can do to talk their way out of it or explain their way out of it. It's so obvious what they did, why they did it, and all the lies that they told. They are under judgment, and they should prepare themselves for what's to come, because they're going to have to take accountability for this. Yeah, this was a horrible investment. They did not get anything out of this that they thought that they were going to get, okay? This is a failed investment. Four of Swords. Yeah, and this person, they have the right to remain silent, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Nine of Wands. You have the right to remain silent. Yeah. Knight of Cups. They're going to try and make themselves look innocent and nice and caring and stuff, but no, your fate has already been, this person's fate has been decided, because this fate is a consequence of their own actions and their own free will. So they decided with their own free will to spend their time running after money, trying to break two people up, trying to get rid of someone or stab someone in the back, okay? Trying to obsess over this possessively and controlling. And this is it. Time's up. This is a fated event here. This is destiny. This is their karma. All they can do now is prepare their defense. All they can do now is prepare to have the right to remain silent, because they're under judgment, okay? All right, Pisces, let's see who could be involved in this for you. Who could be involved in this for Pisces? September. A father, May, January, a mother and a father, okay, a Virgo, March, and a Capricorn, and a Pisces, and a Cancer, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.